and you are watching. I have thoughts, but today it's a little bit different. Just like my last video, we are going in a whole new different direction. As you can see, we have a guest that I have introduced to you all before in the last video. My husband, Donovan Rowe. So babe, tell them, why are you here?
It's my birthday.
Well, technically his birthday was Tuesday, May 2nd. And you know what I thought? One of the things was, I remember when we were dating and he said he would always do a Hot Ones situation, because we got to talking about it. You know how you had that little conversation that you have when you date somebody. And you know, they just mentioned, you know, oh yeah, I'll totally do that. Well, guess who didn't forget? So, I have curated 10 questions that close family and friends of his have come up with, and myself. Before we ask the first question, let's get into the first hot sauce, which is BAM! Now, I know what y'all asking. Well, how come she ain't got no wings? Because you know Sean Evans be having wings. Let me tell you something. I already had a stomach rise this week. I was puking, I was doing all the things. Not gonna go into details, but I was doing all the things. My stomach and every other body part that I have cannot go through it anymore. We're not doing it. Classic hot sauce, chili maple. I'm gonna be honest, babe. So what are your thoughts going into this? Because it sounds delicious.
That sounds really good. I feel like this is gonna just be like a regular hot sauce.
I know, right? Oh, he's digging in there. How we feeling?
Good.
It's good?
No.
Okay. Okay, first question. In getting to know each other better, you and me, what are the 2 things that I found absolutely cool about you? Dude, you can't remember? Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint before I give you the answer. You were traveling, but you weren't trying to press somebody. That was not me.
Oh, I ate fire.
Yes!
Yeah.
Which is so in line with what we're doing today. He's technically kind of doing it again. Oh, that's so romantic! You're doing it for me this time.
Yeah, this is for you. There's like a fire juggler performer on the street. I went up to him and asked him, I was like, you know what? Like, I would like to try eating fire, you know? Mind you, I'm on a choir tour, so like, you know, if like anything happens to like my mouth, I'm probably gonna get sent home immediately, right? I was like, can you swallow those? And he just like did it.
Oh, he did it in front of you to prove a point.
Yeah, he went, oh, you know.
Babe, the fact that you did that on a video.
Yeah. But
you're setting yourself up for failure.
Editor, the angles were not sus on that. So I was like, okay, well, yeah, now I gotta do it.
Yeah.
But being like the showman that I am, I kind of like faked out a couple of times until I drew a crowd. And then like by the time, who eats fire without wanting attention? You know?
This is true.
Yeah, and it turns out I did want attention. There was a person I had a crush on.
Specifically,
so,
do you want to name her? You want to give her a shout out?
No, stopping at the last second. Like all the while, kind of like knowing that I was like, you know, getting more and more people, and then like she actually showed up, and I like did it, and like the entire crowd. I'm not gonna. Okay, it wasn't like an everyone clap moment, but I was essentially doing the job of a street performer. I was performing, and I did do the thing that the street performer does to get claps. So technically everybody did clap, believe me or not, you know? Except for the person I was trying to get attention who like ran away, and I think she might have thrown up. But, okay.
Ate fire, and what else? Think about it. Think about it.
Oh, I worked at Disneyland, but you know.
Yo, he worked at Disneyland! He worked at Disneyland. I'm sorry. Like, I am a Disney fanatic. All right, I'm done.
I was friends with Mr. Incredible, Goofy.
I thought you were Mr. Incredible. You told me you were Mr. Incredible.
I was very close friends with. The Disney people know what I'm saying. I was close friends with.
Wait a minute, what do you mean? Is that code for something?
It's code for. But no, I was friends with Baloo, Brer Bear, Mr. Incredible, Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
How long did you work there, babe?
I got to do 2 Halloween haunts, so it was like a year and a half.
So how would you rate your overall experience?
And working at Disneyland?
Yeah.
It's like one of the best jobs I ever had.
BAM! Y'all, if we go through this whole thing and this man doesn't break, I don't know what. I don't know. Growing up, you've lived in multiple different places. You want to go ahead and name them real quick?
All right, so Louisiana, California, and Texas.
Of each place you've lived, what is a core memory that you hold in your heart, near and dear to your heart, about each?
About each?
Mm-hmm. The first thing that comes in your head.
So Monroe, being born there. California, California was getting off the plane, and like my mom meeting us at the airport because I've never seen her look so happy. In Texas, it was seeing the high school theater department do Kiss Me Kate. It's a musical. At that point, I had not done any high school theater shows, but when I got back to California was when I did my first theater show.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
What was your actual movie debut?
It was a little short film called Punisher vs. Flammable.
Now, for all of you that don't know, my husband is a working actor, as am I. And he was recently in a short film called Unicorn Poop. I believe it's going to be streaming on Amazon.
I'm trying to remember whether I was Punisher or I was a Flammable Man. I'm pretty sure I was Flammable Man.
You were Flammable Man?
Yeah, and my brother D was a Punisher. We had a VHS camera.
I told him, like, where is it? I need to see this footage.
We had a VHS camera growing up, so we would always like film like all kinds of like fun stuff. One of the things that we did was we filmed that movie, Punisher vs. Flammable Man, and it was just as dark and gritty as any Punisher comic, except for it was like the cast was like 7 to like 14-year-olds. So you ever seen a movie called Hawk Joe? Editor, put it up. It's like a crime drama, but the whole thing is performed by like 7-year-old kids, and they play it straight the entire time.
What?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I remember it being good because I was also a 7-year-old kid when I saw it.
Oh,
But
okay.
I was such a big fan of this movie that a couple of years ago, I looked up the actor who plays the main character in the movie, Hawk Jones, like around the same age as I am, and I asked him, "Are you?" And I messaged him on Facebook, and I said,
Oh.
"Yeah." I said, "I have 2 questions. Are you Hawk Jones? That's 1. And 2, if you are Hawk Jones, will you be my friend? You'll be friends with me." But yeah, no, back with Punisher vs. Flammable Man, I'm pretty sure I was Flammable Man. My brother was the Punisher. T played some sort of bank robber or something like that. And I think the songs on the soundtrack included like Jimi Hendrix, The Wind Cries Mary.
Wait, y'all put a soundtrack to it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why have I not seen this footage?
We filmed lots of amazing videos. Dee did a stop motion movie that no longer exists, unfortunately. I think we recorded an episode of wrestling.
I'm upset.
Yeah,
y'all
like
BAM!
Oh, I can kind of smell it from here.
Oh!
That feels like it's gonna be bad. I feel like this is gonna be the one I remember. I hate to do it to you. I'm gonna have to do this like a dab on that.
On 4th of July, you and Tillman and possibly D, which is his brother, filled this fruit with fireworks and filmed it as it exploded.
A watermelon.
Why?
I think we already had I think we bought one watermelon for eating, and we bought one watermelon like expressly for the purpose of blowing it out.
Why?
Like you just had to be there.
That was good fruit that people could have been eating, and you're over here just blowing it up.
What's the joy in blowing up a watermelon? What does that do for the greater good?
Exactly.
But when you're when you're there with a gangload of fireworks and a watermelon and a couple of holes drilled in that watermelon and fireworks in those holes and Roman candle snipers on the roof.
What?
Then that's an event. And I'm actually glad that that's recorded. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube somewhere.
Oh my god. How old were y'all when y'all did this, by the way?
I was like in my 20s.
BAM!
It does smell like it's gonna taste like something though. That's exciting.
Oh my gosh. Is it hot?
Yeah, I mean,
You're in a high pitched tone. It must be doing something. Is it doing something? As a child, you were a major Michael Jackson stan.
Mm-hmm.
What are your top 3 songs?
Smooth Criminal. I like Bad.
Classic.
And I like...
So that's from 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3?
No, it's actually gonna be Bad as number 1, and then Smooth Criminal is number 2, and then I guess Speed Demon will be number 3. All these songs are on
The Bad album.
You know?
Bam! Okay, dang, babe! Are you trying to go to the toilet quicker than you need to?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, please do. That's your favorite one? Yeah. Your friend, Raul, brought up a time back in 1999 where... Why are you laughing? So many things.
This is crazy. I think I've been allowed that long.
I know! Y'all, he's 39, by the way. This is 39 for me. Where you decided to give yourself a shave. He told you shaving against the grain was a bad idea. Why did you do it? He used the term bumptastic.
Yeah, like my face just looked like a basketball. I guess I was really oily. And the day he met me, I had like this like huge like I had like a bandit on my nose because I was trying to fall down a pimple. I was trying so hard, trying so desperately to get rid of this pimple before my first day of class in middle school because I was like this first impressions time, like
Yeah.
I can't have anything wrong with my face.
Yeah.
Doug Funny said I can't have anything wrong with my face if I go to school for a day.
Oh my god.
So yeah, so like I was literally just like in the bathroom, like doing science to like get this thing on my face like at like 1 o'clock in the morning. But fortunately, I was very funny. So
4 more to go, babe. How you feel?
yeah, I feel great. That one had a little bit of a kick to it.
But that's
So-
your favorite. The
Oh, it's
mushroom.
very good. Yeah,
Bam!
that's habanero. This is
That's gonna be hot.
yeah. This is getting into the nitty gritty.
Whatever. In college, there was a night you, Josh, Tyler Dobbs, and possibly others wanted sushi.
Okay, all right. Thank God.
No, what were you thinking? No, what were you thinking? Tell me.
I'll tell you after this.
Okay. You and Tyler then proceeded to make you alls from scratch. Why was this one of you all's worst ideas, according to Josh?
I feel like maybe we overcooked the sushi. I'm trying to think of all the individual things that went wrong. We didn't have a sushi roller. We overcooked the sushi. No, we overcooked the rice. It was just like a mushy paste. And then this was before I spent time in kitchens. So I didn't know that you're supposed to wet your hands before you try to like touch rice, sushi rice.
Yeah, he's taught me this.
So it ended up in a million different places. Like, it was a disaster. We ended up just like eating poke bowls.
I'm scared for you. Are you telling me this is not doing anything?
No, it's very hot.
What? Some would say our road to marriage was quite unconventional. And I'm gonna just give you a little idea. Okay, so basically we met, dated, and got married all in 4 months. If you want to know more about that, then tune in for a future video that's gonna center around our 1-year anniversary. I would like you to recall key points in our love story from beginning to now in 30 seconds. Go.
When we first met, we met at Nukes. We met over, we're talking over doing a music collab, and which never came.
Key points, babe. Key points.
Also, yeah, specifically, I offered you a bite of my sandwich, and you took it.
He never lets me do this. Like,
these are key points.
oh my gosh.
When we
Coming back up. 3, 2, 1. That's how you knew I was the one.
Yeah.
Because I ate after you.
Yeah.
So no other woman in your life has eaten after you.
No. It's because you were beautiful and ate after me.
So ugly girls ate after you. Ravenous. Why are you the way that you are? I'm clearly married to Superman.
Viewers, send me your hottest hot sauce, and I'll eat it live on YouTube for you.
Give me the instructions on how to make your most complicated dish from memory.
The most complicated dish?
Yes, he is a chef. I told you guys this before. He loves to cook. He is the cook in the family, our little family. So yeah, babe.
Or am I thinking specifically of pancakes?
You
They
okay?
don't seem complicated, but they very much are. Because I remember I tried to make them from memory for you a couple of nights ago, and they came out really. They didn't come out like up to my standard.
I was about to say they weren't bad.
2 cups of flour, a tablespoon of baking soda, a tablespoon of butter, a whole stick of butter.
You been giving me a whole stick of butter? He
You-
knows I watch how I eat.
That's
You
why
give
you
me-
only eat 2 pancakes, but that's why you really like them.
You should not be eating a whole stick of butter.
Well, you're not eating a whole stick of butter. You're eating
Half a stick?
not even half a stick. Now you're figuring out why you like these pancakes so much. I'll put it in the comments.
I just don't want the heat to get in my nose. Is it hot? What? Remember, don't touch your eyes or your nose. Is it not hot?
It is hot.
What are you doing? It's been a long, eventful life. That being said, what would you change and how do you plan on moving forward?
I feel like I had a high school theater teacher who was no longer with us, and he gave
Are you about to cry?
He gave us one of the most important pieces of advice that I take with me everywhere I go. He said every day you wake up, your goal should be to leave the world a better place than you found it. And I feel like as long as you're doing that, or end quote, I feel like as long as you're doing that, then you are doing you're doing that.
I want to thank you so much for being here with us, babe. I hope you had an amazing
And I want to thank you for putting all this together for me.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to do it, but I'm so glad you did.
Thank you. Any last words? Anything you want to tell them what you're doing in life right now? What's going on with your life?
If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe. You tell me what you think I'm going to be doing in the next 5 seconds in the comments. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Mwah.
Curse you, Punisher! How did you know that burning my entire house down with all my possessions in it was my only weakness?
What can I say? I have a flair for the flamboyant.